Mugello, Italy. Francesco Bagnaia fought with all his heart in front of his home crowd at Mugello, but despite his fierce determination, he had to settle for a disappointing fourth-place finish, narrowly missing out on a podium that was seized by Fabio Di Giannantonio. Fresh off a promising sprint on Saturday where he fought tooth and nail to finish third, Pecco arrived at Mugello full of motivation to deliver a show worthy of the passionate Italian fans. The reigning 2022 and 2023 MotoGP World Champion had hoped to replicate his thrilling form at Aragon, but the Italian Grand Prix ended in bitter frustration. Bagnaia's intent was clear from the outset: take the lead, enjoy clean air at the front, and extract every ounce of performance from himself and his Ducati Desmosticai GP. That strategy paid off initially, as Pecco engaged in one of the most captivating battles of the 2025 season so far, going wheel-to-wheel with teammate Marquez. The two even traded light contact in the heat of competition, forcing stewards to review the incident, though Bagnaia escaped any further action. Yet the dream of a home victory quickly began to slip away. That brief touch with Marquez allowed Marquez to close the gap, creating a high-speed train of contenders. Bagnaia, already grappling with front tire degradation, was soon shuffled backward as the Marquez brothers surged ahead. Despite his best efforts, Pecco couldn't mount a successful counterattack. To make matters worse, with just 2 laps to go, VR46 rider Fabio Di Giannantonio, aboard the same GP25, powered past him to steal the final podium spot. "I'm angry," Bagnaia admitted after the race. "When my front tire was gone, I couldn't fight anymore. I managed to pass Alex, but there was nothing left to fight back with. I know I could have won this race, but I just didn't have the feeling to do it. This season, I can't ride like myself." Bagnaia's tactical plan was straightforward: stay at the front. However, unexplained front-end grip issues persisted, forcing him to nurse his pace. "We have a problem, and nobody can explain to me why I can't ride like usual," Pecco continued. "Unless something changes on the bike, I cannot aim for the title like this." Now trailing his teammate by 110 points in the standings and 70 behind Marquez, Bagnaia faces an uphill climb if he hopes to revive his championship fight. "There's no point thinking about the title with races like this," he added. "Unless we find a way to solve this issue, it's impossible." As for the on-track contact that even left actor Keanu Reeves wincing, Bagnaia was unfazed. "The touch with Mark is part of racing," Pecco said. "I was honestly surprised race direction even called me up for it." Despite the setback, Bagnaia remains defiant. "I'm not one to give up," he concluded, "and that mentality is the only thing that will help me turn this around." Mugello may not have delivered the fairy tale ending Pecco and his fans hoped for, but one thing is clear: he's not done fighting yet. Despite the disappointment, Bagnaia acknowledged that there were still positives to take away from the Mugello race. "We showed incredible pace at the start, and that proves our bike can fight at the front," he reflected. "I just need to work with my team to understand why the feeling disappears as the laps go on. That focus on data and continuous improvement will be key as Ducati looks to regain its edge for the next rounds." Meanwhile, the spectacle at Mugello underscored the level of competition in MotoGP this year. Riders like Di Giannantonio and Marquez are pushing harder than ever, and even small mistakes or setup issues can prove costly. The 2025 grid is deeper and faster, making every position feel like a victory, or a heartbreak in its own right. As Bagnaia left Mugello with a heavy heart, one thing was clear to fans and rivals alike: his desire and determination remain as strong as ever. Whether he's battling at the front or chasing the pack, Pecco will continue to fight tooth and nail, knowing that the road to a third title is never straightforward, especially in a sport where fortunes can shift in an instant.